We asked, and you answered. On last night's show, you may recall my desperate plea for information about why the Obama family is having to stay in a hotel this week rather than at the presidential guest house. The Obama daughters started school this week in Washington. The Obama family had requested to move into the presidential guest house. It's called Blair House this past weekend. The White House said no. No, Obama family, you cannot stay at the president's guest house. We're sorry, it's booked. Hence my plea for information. What could possibly be the booking at Blair House that was too important to move, too important to reschedule, too important to say, oh, I'm terribly sorry, we have to change plans. The Obamas have asked to stay here. Well, I asked, and then today my email inbox overfloweth. We got tips and suggestions from former Blair House staffers, from family members of Bush administration officials, from foreign policy bigwigs, tons of email. Now, confirming one of the tips that we received about Blair House, the Washington Post is now reporting that at least one of the nights in question, Blair House will be host to, drumroll please, the ex-Prime Minister of Australia, John Howard. He's in town for a White House event on January 13th. So that bumps the Obamas. The Obamas have to stay in a hotel? The White House, you will recall, had said the Obamas could move in as of the 15th, but not before. Not before because a former Australian Prime Minister is using the guest house. And as Margaret Carlson reports tonight on Countdown, when the Bushes told the Obamas to find other accommodations, that was back in mid-December, at that time when they said no, at that time, there was actually nobody scheduled to be staying in Blair House. Ms. Carlson's reporting suggests that John Howard may have been put up there to justify sending the Obamas to a hotel suite. John Howard couldn't just stay at a hotel. Really. Is it just awkwardness? Do you guys at the Office of Protocol want me to call him? Because I have no squeamishness about this. I will totally call him for you, and I bet he will understand.